I don't know where you're going with this, but in any truth, you're holding on to this tightly to the point of your obvious stress. It can't be good for the baby. So if you think it'll help to tell me whatever it is, I'll do whatever I can for you.
I don't know why I didn't tell you months ago.
Basement's lucky. Open up.
What's going on?
Lorenzo Alcazar is claiming that you and Sonny are staging raids in his warehouses.
Well, maybe business is bad now because our needs an excuse to claim some insurance money. It's Christmas.
The point is, the department would like to stop this before an all-out war breaks out.
Don't know anything that can help you?
Okay, look. I don't want to be here looking for ways to put you in prison. Your job description aside, you just saved Elizabeth and our baby's life. But understand, I do have a job to do. Spencer. Where? I'm on my way. Alcazar just got shot in the head. Guess who was holding the gun? I'm sure I'll be in touch.
If I keep time to get out of the building and then I'll go because I know you want to get to Sunny.
Yeah, no, I do and I will, but first time away you thought you had to hide from Lucky.
I don't want to hold you up because I know Sonny's in trouble.
If Sonny shot Alcazar, the cops know about it, they're taking him in. All he can do is call his lawyer. All I can do is show up. And I will, okay? After I know what's going on with you.
I thought I made a decision about something and I wanted you to know, but I changed my mind. Probably has something to do with hearing Lucky's voice.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Why would you? I'm not even making sense to myself. I've been considering taking Lucky back.
Okay.
But it's not that simple, with his whole drug addiction and his affair with Maxie. And the fact is, I lost my faith in him and it hasn't recovered.
Then why would you go back to him?
My instinct to take care of him? I don't know, but I guess I gotta let that go and just let him take care of himself. And when I look at it from my children's perspective, it's very clear what I have to do. I'm sorry it bothers you.
No, you can come to me anytime. Even if I don't always understand why.
You listen to me, and that gives me clarity.
I'll walk down with you.
Hey. Jason? Jason!
Look who's here.
You surprised?
Not mildly. Sonny hasn't even been brought in yet. None of Jason know to come. That is, unless he had something to do with Alcazar's shooting and he just managed to conveniently flee the scene.
I was questioning Jason when I got the call.
That's too bad. That means he's got an alibi. It also means he has no business to be around here trying to obstruct justice.
Thank God you're here.
Okay, don't say another word. I will. What do we got? We got one shot fired from Mr. Corinto's gun into Lorenzo Alcazar's head. Paramedics aren't sure he'll make it. Nice of you to kill him so openly. Makes it a lot easier for me to get a murder charge to stick.
You know what, Rick? As usual, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Sonny shot Alcazar in self-defense, and I saw the whole thing. I need you to talk me.
I didn't realize you'd be here.
Scene's coming an attorney.
I don't need an attorney. I didn't do anything wrong, and neither did Sonny.
Well, I have a victim in the emergency room who would beg to differ. Alcazar is fighting for his life.
And that's his own damn fault. He walked into the office, and Sonny was there minding his own business, and he wanted to kill Sonny.
Oh, what a surprise. You're defending Sonny.
I was there. I told
So
you,
you
Rick.
saw everything? You
Yes.
were there when Alcazar arrived?
That's it. Don't say another word.
No.
Don't say
Carly
another
witnessed a
word.
crime. She has to make a statement, Jason.
Carly has nothing further to say at this time, and neither does Mr. Corinthos. And I assume everyone is clear on that?
I have a right to get a statement from a self-proclaimed witness here who said she saw a shooting. Why don't you make Mrs. Corinthos here a comfortable interrogation room?
You will do no such thing. Mrs. Corinthos is understandably emotional and is in no condition to make a statement at this time. Immediate access to her is denied.
I see. On what grounds?
Civil rights violations. When Carly calms down, we'll get all the facts.
Facts or cover stories.
Carly is free to go. And I assume you'll also be releasing my client?
No, I don't think so.
Well, then you think again. According to the preliminary reports, Mr. Corinthos was acting in self-defense. That is a correct assumption, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Jason, why are you treating me like the enemy?
Why don't you ever listen to me?
I'm not going to stand there and be quiet while Rick frames Sonny for murder. What is your problem?
Think about this whole scenario doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. Alcazar shows up to kill Sonny, and Sonny defends himself.
Stop right there. I spoke to Milo. He swears to me that Alcazar was unarmed. He searched him. That means that the gun was already planted somewhere in the coffee house.
Why does that surprise you? Lorenzo planned ahead.
What would make Alcazar so desperate to try to pull something off like this?
Because he assumed his friend Rick would get him off.
Okay, he's not that naive to put his trust into Rick in the first place. Something is going on here we don't know about.
The only thing we need to worry about is how to get Sonny from underneath these trumped-up murder charges, and I was trying to do that when you dragged me out of
You know
there.
what? You've done more than enough. And you already have to back up everything you said.
And I will. I know what I saw.
And what was that? Did you actually see Alcazar aiming the gun? And Sonny, did you see Alcazar's finger on the trigger?
No.
Well, why not? You were there.
I walked in, Alcazar turned around, and
And what?
all I saw was Sonny shoot Alcazar in the head.
Elizabeth? Yes? I've been walking around the building trying to decide if I really want to get into this with you. Into what? Say nothing. I'm talking now. As I was saying, I was walking around the building trying to decide if I wanted to get into this, and you know what? I just can't hide my feelings the way you do. Now, what are you talking about? You left this behind when you were in my home tonight, which happens to be a little too often for my taste. But that's another conversation. Right now, you can answer maybe 2 questions. What do you want with Jason this time? Or do I already know?
I didn't see everything exactly, but I'll say I did. I'll say I walked in and I saw Alcazar pull his gun to shoot Sonny, but Sonny shot him first.
Carly came in behind Alcazar. She interfered and gave me that split second to defend myself.
So Carly has already lied to the DA.
Forensics is probably already turning in their report. If Rick can prove that you're lying, you could be the reason Sonny gets convicted.
What I need from you is to make sure that Carly never gets called as a witness for the prosecution.
There's only one way to keep Rick from calling you to the stand, and having you make his case for him.
No.
No. Absolutely not.
Sonny, there is very little I can do here. Carly isn't protected by any legal privilege. I mean, it's not as if the two of you were still husband and wife.